Bugman here. Look behind me. What that is a scary looking thing. That is the face of a fire ant. Uh, Look again. Scary looking, isn't it? You ever done the fire ant dance? I've seen people do that, where they walk into a nest of fire ants, and it's funny how they don't wait till there's 1,000 of them on you before they start biting. And that's when the fire ant dance starts to kick in. You start jumping around, dancing like you're going to get all these ants off of you. But we're going to talk a little bit about fire ants today. Have you ever, yes, you have, I know you have, treated a fire ant mound only to see it move or reappear itself or recreate itself about 6 to 10 feet away from the mound that you put all your time, energy into poisoning? Uh, Here's why that happens. I'll sit back here and let the ant devour my head. Uh, Ants are colonized insects. Their whole existence is about the colony surviving and growing. And so they're structured that way to defend it against attacks and all kinds of things. So now the ant colony, and they tell you on all the commercials, kills the queen dead. Yes, the queen is in the middle. All she does is lay eggs. She's a big old fat thing that does nothing but lay eggs. She's easy to kill. She's in the center of the colony, easy to get to. The problem with your ant treatment is the secondary reproductives. The queen does all the eggs. Now they have secondary reproductives who are their whole job in life mission is to replace the queen if she gets attacked or killed or sick or whatever the case may be. And so those guys, secondary reproductives, are all around the edge of the colony where the dirt, their little dirt mound, where the dirt meets the grass. That's where the secondary reproductives are. They're on the fringe of the nest. So when you walk up to an ant mound to treat it, you vibrate the ground. You're a big old huge thing compared to an ant. And so when you walk up to it to treat it, the secondary reproductives send a signal to leave because there's this large giant thing coming toward us and the ground's vibrating, so we got to leave. And so they leave. They're right on the edge. They boogie off. And what do you do when you start treating? You start on the center because that's what the commercial tells you to do. Nobody reads the instructions. So you attack from the center and go out. You're doing it backwards. When you walk up to the ant mound, you should treat the grassy area around the mound first. That's where the secondary reproductives are leaving. Ants don't move real fast, but that's when you vibrate the ground, those guys are leaving. And so when you sprinkle your stuff in the center, they realize that the colony's been attacked, and what they do is they do what they're meant to do, be the secondary reproductives, reproduce the colony when the queen dies, the main queen. And so that's what they do. That's why this ant colony or mound pops up 6 to 10 feet away a few days later, because you did not kill the secondary reproductives. They got away and they started a new family, new colony, basically. And so, again, when you walk up to the mound, I mean, it's a battle. Fire ants it's a battle. You got to treat the outside first. And you can go, I tell people 6 to 12 inches in the grass around the area first. I mean, because you don't know when you decide to kick the alarm off. It's like people come in our driveway. I know they're here because Maya goes crazy, starts barking, and ants do the same thing. They have an alarm system. It's not Maya, our little dog, but they have an alarm system. They're very, again, their whole job in life is to let the colony survive and thrive. So anyway, you walk up to it, those secondaries, they boogie until they get the all clear, and then they'll come back. If they don't, they know it's time to do what they were born to do, and that's to be reproductive and help the colony grow. So anyway, that's your ant tip today. You've been doing it all wrong. And this guy right here that bites you and hurts and pisses you off, That's what they do. That's what they're all about. Termites and ants, colonized insects, are quite amazing in how they survive and what their goal is. There's each ant worker, has a job, and they do their job, and the colony survives. Anyway, but that's our Bugman tip of the week, a tip of the month, because it's fixing to be ant season. There'll be a lot of them coming out. So anyway, treat them out differently. And what you use, we use bifenthrin in our business because it's the weather doesn't affect a lot of good ant baits out there. Advion is a real good bait, but it's so temperamental, and the weather plays such a big deal. You can't put it out and have rain within 24 hours. I forget all the stinking rules, but it's very works very well, but it's very temperamental to the weather. Bifenthrin is general all-purpose stuff that just works, and the weather doesn't affect it as much. Over and Out, if you're going to buy stuff over the counter, is one of the best ones to use. Again, read the label on that stuff you buy from Home Depot. They'll tell you how to use it, what not to do, what to do. Again, or as a pest control technician and a professional, I read the label on every product I use, so I know how to use it properly. And that's the thing you should do as a homeowner: know what you're buying, how to put it down, and also how to use it. Because don't do like the commercial. Kill the queen dead. That doesn't do any good, because if you don't kill the secondary reproductives, Google that, secondary reproductive, the ants just multiply and thrive. And you get frustrated because you just killed that mound. There's another one over there 6 feet away, and that's frustrating. It's all get out. Anyway, that's our ant tip of the day. And so stay away from this guy. He bites you, hurts you. Okay, gotta go. Bye.